So after spending time driving the Honda Civic, I realized that there's a handful of features that I use every single day. And surprisingly, not a lot of owners even know that they exist. So in this video, I'm going to show you 6 different tips and tricks that genuinely changed how I drive the vehicle. And if you stick around, I'm going to cover one bonus feature that is an awesome trick that for some reason Honda doesn't really talk about. So the Honda Civic has this cool feature that you can use off the key fob. If you're walking up to the car, you can press the unlock button and then press again. And if you hold it, it'll start unrolling all the windows down and even your moonroof. Super cool feature if you live in a hot area. But you may be thinking, well, what if I'm laying on the couch in my house and I accidentally somehow press it in my pocket and then it rolls them down? Well, you can also turn this feature off. Let me show you how. All right, so to turn off the auto roll down feature, we're gonna go to vehicle settings. Now, when you get in vehicle settings, we are gonna wanna scroll down until we get to door setup. Now, once you get into door setup, you're gonna scroll down. I wanna say it's 4 or 5 down. You're gonna see keyless remote power window controls. You're gonna jump into here, then you can turn this feature off. So if you're anything like me, sometimes you get out of the car and you start heading into work or you start heading into the grocery store, wherever you're going, and you get all the way in there only to go, oh my God, I don't know if I locked the doors and my laptop or my camera bag or everything is in the car. Well, what if I told you could set up to where when you get 10 feet from the car, it'll automatically lock the doors. All right, guys, to set up the walk away auto lock feature, we're gonna go into vehicle settings. Now, when you get into vehicle settings, you're gonna scroll down. You're looking for door setup. So it's about 4 or 5 down, you're gonna get to door setup. You wanna go ahead and select that. Now, once you're in here, you're gonna scroll down a couple times, you're gonna see walk away auto lock. The default is for this feature to always be off. So you're gonna wanna change this to on. Now, the next one I wanna show you, that is the brake hold button. Now, once again, you gotta have your seatbelt on for this button to work. So if this is here, right, what I wanna do is I'm gonna have the car in drive. I'm gonna press brake hold. When I press it, you're gonna see brake hold and the word hold pop up. When that word hold is popping up, what it'll do is while the car's in drive, it'll hold the brake for me and we're not moving. So if you're in like a drive-through line, or maybe you're in just stop and go traffic, this is kind of an ease situation, right? It's more of a convenience feature. When I wanna move forward, all I would have to do, touch the gas, it'll release the hold, and then we can move forward. When I come back to a stop with the brake, once the hold is on, it'll hold again, I can let my foot off. So if you're looking for a way to just take a little bit of that pressure off your leg while you're in stop and go traffic or you're a bank or something like that, you can do this. Remember though, you gotta have your seatbelt on if you're in the bank or a drive-thru and you go to take your seatbelt off to reach out the window. When you do that, it's automatically gonna engage the parking brake so that it doesn't roll the car in front of you. All right, guys, so the Honda Civic is set up with a remote start. If you're not familiar with how that works, on your key fob, you press the lock button, has to be locked. There's a little round circle button. You press and hold that for a couple seconds. When you do, you're gonna see the lights flash and then the car will crank on. Now, the car will run for 10 minutes unless you extend that sequence and you can run it for additional time. Now, understanding, if you're not that comfortable with it, understand you had to lock the door. So it's not like somebody could run up and jump in. You had to unlock them. So I'm using smart key entry to get in. And then once you get in, you have to put your foot on the brake and press the start button to make sure the car fully turns on to where you could leave. But if all of that makes you uncomfortable and it's just not a feature you want to use and you want to turn it off, know that you can turn this feature off. Let me show you how. All right, guys, so to turn off remote start, we're gonna go into the vehicle settings. Once we get into vehicle settings, we're gonna come down here until we see keyless access setup. Under keyless access setup, we're gonna wanna scroll down. Now, you're gonna get to remote start system on off. When you get here, you can then turn that feature completely off. Now, quickly, I just wanna talk to you about a couple cool things that you can do with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. If I jump in here, the first thing I want to point out is I have custom actions set up. If you don't know how to do that, you can set it up to where you just touch one button and it'll call a person. You can also set it where it'll do things like immediately direct you to the nearest Starbucks or Taco Bell. If you touch the customize button, when you do that, it's gonna launch. Now, I'm an Android user, don't hold that against me. It's gonna launch my custom launcher. If you're an Apple user, it's gonna be very similar, right? Now, when I'm in here, add a shortcut to the launcher. If you wanna do that, you're gonna select that. The first one, call a contact, that was that first one you saw. Just do this, scroll through, find the person, and then select them. Very easy to add them. Once you've added them, it'll drop them at the very bottom, and then you just wanna grab them and drag them up, right? So I would drag them up to the top like I already have. Now let's talk about the second one. If I want a custom action. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go assistant action. Now, you can do a lot of different things here. Any voice command you can put in, probably can do, but I just find that this one is something I commonly use. So if I wanted directions to nearest Whataburger, and then I wanna label it. So if I just wanted to label it, let's say burgers, right? Maybe that's my favorite burger spot, I'll label it. Once you've done it, you can test the command or you can create the shortcut. As I mentioned earlier, it's gonna drop it down to the very bottom. You're gonna wanna grab that and pull it all the way up to the top, right? So I'm gonna grab this guy and I'm gonna move it up to the very top. Now, if you want these to adjust and then take place, you're gonna have to disconnect from Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Once it's loaded back up, I can jump in here and now you're gonna see burgers is at the very top. And if I wanna check to make sure it works, go ahead and select it, Let me see if I need to turn this down so it doesn't yell at us. It's going to find the nearest Whataburger and then pull up that for me. So now I can hit start, and 10 minutes from now, I could be eating a delicious Whataburger. The other thing I want to show you is that when you're on here, you can have the map here, or if you like your audio here and you want the map over there, you can change that as well. All you have to do if you want to do that first one is come in here and scroll down to settings. When you get into settings, you're going to scroll down. So I've already done this. So you'd scroll down here until you see change layout. When you go to change layout, move media closer to driver. Once you've done that, when you jump back in, now you'll see it's flipped for me. Have you ever ran out of gas? I have. It's happened twice to me in my life, and one of the times was a couple years ago. Kind of embarrassing, but there's something I want you to know about the Honda Civic in case you ever do run out of gas. If you come into the trunk, right, I'm gonna pop this sucker open and get underneath. There's this little funnel right here. I want to explain the purpose of this. You walk around to the door locks, or excuse me, to the gas cap. I'll point out that it's connected to the door lock so I can pop that open. Now, where this comes into play is if you ever ran out of gas and you didn't have a gas can, or you weren't at a gas station with the pump, you need a way to open this valve open to pour gas down in it. That is the function of this funnel. Now, while we're talking about gas and we're talking about this door, if this door ever gets stuck and it won't open, right? If you come around to the back and you look up in here, there's actually a little tab you can pull. If you pull this sucker, it'll actually help pop your gas door open. Now, the Honda Civic is set up with a suite of safety features called the Honda Sensing Suite. Now, a couple of those features, I'm not going to go through them completely, are some controls over here, adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist, where it uses a camera up here to detect lines on the road. So if you drift to the left or the right, it can center you, right? And then you've got a forward collision warning system. If it's something like you're rearing another car, it can provide you an auto alert and then actually slow the car down. Now, the one I want to talk about is that camera that's up here. That camera can detect road signs, specifically speed signs, and it can tell you what the speed limit is on a road if you drive through it. On top of that, you can set up to give you alerts. So if you travel a lot and you're concerned about driving through an area and getting caught in a speed zone, this is really helpful. Let me show you how to set it up. All right, so we're gonna go into vehicle settings. When we go into vehicle settings, we're gonna want to scroll down until we see driver assisted system setup. That's a hard one to say. Now, when you get in here, you can come down. There's gonna be two that apply to us. The first is gonna be traffic sign recognition system display settings. We wanna make sure it's on. It should be, but if it's not, you're gonna wanna turn that on. After you've turned it on, right, we're gonna go back and then we're gonna go one down below that. So I'm gonna scroll back down until we see it. And then one below that is gonna be traffic sign recognition system exceeding speed warning. When you get into here, you can select some options. Currently it's turned on. You're gonna wanna turn this feature on. Now, once you have this feature on, you're gonna wanna back out of that and then you're gonna go one down to speed limit warning threshold. You wanna select that. This is where you have some options. You can determine, hey, if I'm going 3 over, I want it to give me an audible alert. You can set it to 5 over. Maybe you're like, I'm not too worried about 5 over, or you can set it to 10 over. I think most of us are probably gonna live somewhere around that 5 to 10. I'd say 10. If you're going 10 over, you might get pulled over. Anything under it, you might be able to sneak your way out of that ticket. But nonetheless, know that you can set this up to read the signs and even provide you alerts depending on what speed you're going over the limit. All right, guys, so those are the 6 different tips and tricks that made daily driving for me just so much better. If you're looking for a little bit more robust list, understand I've actually got a video of 15 different tips and tricks you can check out. I'll actually throw it up at the end of this video and down in the description. Other than that, understand, I have an entire series of videos, whether it's the Civic, the CR-V, the Passport, or other Honda models, on tips and tricks that you can check out on my channel. I want to ask you a couple favors. 1, press the like button because you like the way I present the content. 2, leave a comment if you feel like there's something I missed or a trick that you wish I would go over. And 3, subscribe to the channel so when I produce content like this, you'll get it. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Later, guys!